Hello everyone. Today we will talk about the case of Blackberry Hill Farm. My name is Daming Liu, and this is my student car. This page has four main contents. First is case description. Second is problem analysis. Third is conclusion and recommendations. And the last is reference list. There are 5 different blocks in case description. The first is case mainly tells the development history and current situation of Blackberry Hill Farm. The second is Blackberry Hill Farm is a 200-hectare mixed farm located in the south of England. The current successor of the farm are James and Mary. Blackberry Hill Farm is mainly composed of a grain plantation, a small dairy farm, some fruit and vegetable plantings, and mixed forest land protected by local protection laws. Third is the essential business direction of Blackberry Hill Farm is PYO service, but the constraints of PYO service have led the two people of expand a new operation mode, including petting zoos, museum of farming heritage, preserving kitchen, farm shop, small adventure playground, Blackberry, and other new facilities. The first is there are also many problems in development of Blackberry Hill Farm. The balance of agriculture and commercial attribute seasonal change, the case of service facilities, the complexity of management mode, and staff management. The last is integrate improvements and new program operations. Okay, let's move on to the next slide. Formulation of answers. The first question is PSTEL analysis. I will divide it into 6 steps. The first is practical. Stable federal system of Britain can ensure the stable development of Blackberry Hill Farm, but the lack of government's subsidies for agriculture is the disadvantage of Blackberry Hill Farm. The second is economic. The reduction of interest rate and foreign exchange investments after Brexit will also have an important impact on the economic development of Blackberry Hill Farm. And the direction impact is that the cost of materials will rise strangely. The third is social. The labor shortages in Gleefood will make it difficult to find suitable employees due to the high employment cost of Blackberry Hill Farm. The first is technological. The introduction and popularization of innovative technologies such as tuition driving experience and preserving kitchen have greatly enhanced the attraction of Blackberry Hill Farm to tourists, thus increasing the farm's tourist economic income. Fifth is environmental. Blackberry Hill Farm has changed its original operations mode rely on PYO service. The impact of weather change on Blackberry Hill Farm is reduced. Meanwhile, CSR of Blackberry Hill Farm to protect employees' rights and protect the environment will also have a positive impact on its development. The last is legal. Blackberry Hill Farm has mixed forest land that is provided by law. The farm enjoys a good reputation and legal operation mode in the industry. The second is Blackberry Hill Farm products and service cope with demand fluctuations throughout the year. I want to divide them in 3 aspects. The first is operational strategy. Develop a year-round planning regimen. From the case, spring and summer are very busy period of demand. The following figure shows the opening hours of the farm in different periods. In order to reduce train and improve service quality, the opening hours in spring and summer should be reasonably extended to disappear the passengers flow to cope with demand change. The second is capacity management. According to the record data of the number of tourists in period year, the product demand is adjusted accordingly. For example, in the busy spring and summer, more employees are employed to make popular products such as jams and fruit, ensure current 1,000 kg weekly output, and promote products to visitors to the store. The last except is lean operations. According to the demand fluctuation data and tourist stay time in different seasons, increase the arrangement of service personnel and the opening of service facilities when tourist stay time reaches 3 hours in August for the period of lower demand fluctuation. Reduce the cost, ensure the good experience of tourists by reducing personnel arrangement and closing some facilities. The third question is 3 Blackberry Hill Farm business area. The first, I want to talk about car parking area. I want to divide them into 2 aspects. First is operational process, recording daily parking data and estimates the number of additional parking space. Arrange specialists to guide and manage random roadside parking. Set up parking warning signs and broadcast parking specification publicity videos. Management operational capacity. Daily usage and total income of 85 parking space and 4x 14-seater tour bus space. Daily parking compliance and handling. The second, I want to talk about perceiving kitchen. Improve operational process. Expand the areas of equipped viewing area to accommodate more tourists. Recruit summer staff in advance to ensure summer demand and increase product in output. In management operational capacity, the approximate reception quantity of kitchen equipment display table in peak season and off season. Whether the product shelf life will be affected by the storage time. Last, I want to talk about petting zoo. In improve operational process, ability training for employees who need to take care of children. Train staff who care of animals and let them train animals. In manage operational capacity, reduce the cost of accommodation for small and large animals. Conduct a willingness service on the other half of the tourists who don't visit the animal zoos to ensure the benefits generated during the opening hours. There are 2 different projects coped by James and Mary, and I will use the SAF strategy models to evaluate these 2 options. First is maximize. In sustainability, the farm has good current planting condition and relevant experience, while adding new tourist attract is also in line with wish of the farm. Accessibility, the investment of maximize is £2,000, £20,000, but it can double the income in 2 years, and the maximize can also attract additional tourists. Feasibility, the crop in maximize is usually planted in May late and cut down in November, which misses more than half of the peak tourist season. The second is school room. Sustainability has the condition to become a popular farm school in England and have rich experience in agriculture education. Accessibility, the case is between £30,000 and £35,000, but the tuition fee needs to greatly reduce. It can only achieve balance of income and expenditure with 2 years, with less profit. Accessibility, lack of experience in building reconstruction and expansion, the insufficient audience willing to learn from knowledge. To sum up, those models emphasize there are only one indicator of maximize with some problems, which is better than the schoolroom plan. Therefore, I suggest choose maximize in the future development planning. The last is conclusion and recommendation. Blackberry Hill Farm undoubtedly successful, which depends on operation of multi-structural facilities and multi-operation modes. It can attract a large number of tourists in both peak and off-seasons. Its products also bring off nearly 70% of farmer income. But Blackberry Hill Farm also have lots of problems. The commercial attribute developing new agricultural products will be an important means to give consideration to both attributes. Adding facilities and listen to options of employees is a cross problem of the future development of the farm. Finally, the new project of MetaMath will also bring new ideas for the operation of the farm. And this is my reference list. Thank you for listening.